Have you ever walked into a grocery shop thinking you just grab a loaf of bread and maybe a carton of milk, and suddenly you're out in the checkout counter with a cart full of snacks, frozen meal, and items you didn't even plan to buy, and the receipt says $87. It happens to the best of us, and if you're a homemaker, juggling endless tasks and making sure your family is fed, the grocery shop can become both a comfort zone and a trap. Sometimes we shop not because we are hungry, but because we are bored, restless, or worse. But here's the truth: shopping when you're bored or hungry is one of the fastest ways to waste money, clutter your home, and sabotage your meal plans. Today, we're going to unpack exactly why this happens, what's going on in your brain and body when you do it, and most importantly, practical strategies to stop it for good. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today we'll talk about stopping grocery shopping when you're bored or hungry. Before your next grocery run, time settle you spending on things you don't need. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll see shopping a completely different way. So we'll talk about why homemakers fall into this habit. As a homemaker, the grocery shop is almost like our second home. It's here we make decisions that shapes our meals, our family's health, and even our monthly budgets. But often, grocery shop slips into becoming more than a chore. It becomes an emotional outlet. When boredom strikes the brain, craves stimulation, shopping provides that hit of novelty. New packaging, bright colors, seasonal displays, and the satisfaction of putting something in the cart. When hunger is added into the mix, the brain goes into overdrive. Suddenly, every item looks appealing, especially high calories, quick to eat food. Studies show that people who shop hungry buy more food than they need, and often the least healthy options. For homemakers who always balance countless tasks, this creates unnecessary stress, overstocked pantries, wasted grocery, and money slipping through our fingers. Now let's talk about the psychology of boredom and hunger shopping. Boredom isn't just about having nothing to do. It's about not finding satisfaction in what you're currently doing. Your brain wants stimulation. The grocery shop becomes an easy fix. It's a place full of choices, decision, and the thrill of buying. Now combine that with hunger. When your body is low on energy, your brain prioritizes quick fried sugar, fat, salt. This is why shopping on an empty stomach always guarantees extra snacks, frozen meals, or bakery treats that weren't on your list. Homemakers are especially vulnerable because we are not just shopping for ourselves. There's the idea that maybe the kids will like this, or my spouse might enjoy this, but in reality, those items often comes from impulse, not thoughtful planning at first glance. An extra snack or treat here and there may not seem like a big deal, but over time, boredom and hunger shopping carries real consequences, like financial costs. Even an extra $20 a week can add up to over $1,000 a year. That money could go towards saving, vacation, or investment in your home. Another is wasted food impulse buying, often sit unused, expire or go stale. That's food and money in the trash. Health impact extra chips. Sweets and processed meals can slowly change your family eating habits. Mental clutter, overflowing cabinets and refrigerators make meal planning harder and not easy. So, what looking like harmless shopping actually disrupts your household rhymes? Now, picture this: you're in your home in the afternoon, the laundry is folded, and you feel restless. Instead of picking up a book or going for a short walk, you decide to just check into a store. You arrive hungry, suddenly the ice cream calls your name, the bakery smells irresistible, and you're tossed in 2 bags of chips in case. When you return home, you realize you already had bread, snacks, and even frozen food for the week. The fridge is now crowded, and by the end of the week, some of those extra items get thrown out. This cycle is familiar to so many homemakers. It doesn't mean you're careless. It means stores are designed to encourage this behavior. Bright display, end caps with discounts, free samples, they all target the angry, the bored, and the impulsive shoppers. Recognizing this pattern is the first step to breaking free. Now let's talk about the strategies to break this habit. So how can you stop grocery shopping when bored or angry? I'm going to tell you some strategies, and the first one is always shop with a list. A written list creates boundaries. Commit to sticking to it. Number 2, never shop hungry. Eat a snack before leaving the house. Even an apple or handful of nuts makes a difference. Number 3, scheduled grocery days. Pick 1 or 2 days a week and stick to them. Avoid random trips. Number 4, recognize boredom triggers. When boredom strikes, pause and ask, am I truly out of groceries or just out of energy? 5, replace the habit. Instead of a shopping trip, call a friend, take a walk, do a quick home project, or try a hobby. Number 6, track your spending. Use a notebook or app to see how much impulse shopping adds up. Seeing numbers in black and white is powerful. Number 7, shop online for pickup or delivery. This reduces exposure to shop temptations. Number 8, practice mindful eating. Listen to your body. Drink water first. Thirst is often mistaken for hunger. Remember, homemaking thrives on routines and intention. By controlling your grocery shopping habits, you gain back time, money, and clarity. Now, let's talk about the reward of change. Breaking the cycle isn't just about saving money, it's about peace of mind. Imagine opening your pantry and finding out what you need, neatly arranged without expired snacks cramped in the back. Imagine making dinner without guilt about wasted food. Imagine knowing your grocery budget is under control and your family's meal are healthier. These small consistent changes ripples out less clutter, less stress, more confidence in your role as a homemaker. So the next time boredom whispers or anger pushes you towards an unnecessary store run, pause and remember you are in control, not the bottom, not the craving, and definitely not the supermarket marketing trick. Homemaking is about creating a calm, purposeful space, and that begins with the way we chop. If this video helped you, reflect on the grocery habits. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with other homemakers who may need this reminder. Let's support each other in building homes that are not just full of food, but full of intention and joy. Thank you for listening. Until next time, shop smart, live simple, and stay